Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to another episode of Divinity Original Sin. So in this part we're going to leave Sicil, so this should be a more combat oriented episode. But before we do that I need to grab one more guy for my party. But he's not at the inn, which is why I didn't find him. He's at the public library, which is at the town hall. This is the guy, Jehan. He has Hydrosophist and Aerothurge, I think. These two are the only NPCs that you can get for your party at the start of the game. At least the only two NPCs that I found at Sicil. I assume there will be more later in the game, probably. But I don't know, because I didn't get that far. So let's have a look. What does he have? Skills. He actually has one in crafting and one in blacksmithing. He has Aerothurge and Hydrosophist. And he actually has minor heal, so that's nice. He has rain, teleportation, this can be quite useful. Advice, Blitzbolt, this is air damage and 35% chance to blind your target. This is air damage and 35% chance to stun your target. And this is 100% chance to chill your target with no damage, it seems. Yeah, the teleportation spell can actually be quite nice. You can throw an item or a character. So you can teleport an enemy, you can also teleport your own friendly character from your own party. Or you can teleport an item and drop it on someone. It's a pretty nice spell. Okay, so before we leave Sicil, we are actually going to go to the King Crab Inn to investigate the murder scene, because that will trigger one rather important event that I want to take care of before we leave the town. So let's go check out the crime scene. That's it, this room right here. We got the permission to go in from the guy in charge of the Legion. So in we go. And that's going to trigger a surprise. This will teleport us to our homestead. The homestead is an area that you can teleport to at will a little bit later. Well, once you go through it the first time. It will give you the ability to teleport from anywhere. Right now I can't do that, but once I go through this area, I'll be able to teleport to any waypoint that I discovered. So we meet this guy, Zigzags. Who are you? He asked first. Well, I asked second. How did we get here? You tell us. I won't be reading all the NPC dialogue, but feel free to pause if you want to do that. Startstone. Yeah, it would be great if you'd start making sense right about now. I agree. Alright. Let's look through this thing then. If he wants us to. Okay. I have no idea what I just saw. Talk with this guy again. Terrifying, isn't it? Not necessarily. Yeah, the dark doesn't scare me. This is true. How brave you are. Damn right. You have just witnessed the end of all. You hear that? The game is done. So, I think it is time you tell me who you are, Sir Imp. Imp Historian. With a funny name. Startstones, the end of time as sword hunters. How about you connect the dots for me? To claim I can piece the puzzle together would at this stage be premature and insincere. But let me summarize the facts as clear as I can see them. Here we are, in a fragmented sliver of space, which happens to be the only spot in all the universe where one may directly observe the void maelstrom. Alright? You're still not making sense, by the way. How did you get here, and what is here? Alright. The Homestead, on the shelter plane at the end of time. Okay, we'll take our leave. And let's actually get out of here. Now we can go to the main hall. This is the Homestead hall. There are quite a lot of inactive portals around here, but I didn't play the game long enough to tell you what they do. I can't do anything about this. To the first garden. Yep, I can't go through here. Let's go the other way. Now, I got one more NPC to talk with in here. So let's take care of that and actually leave Sicil. Or we won't be leaving Sicil just yet, because there's one area you can enter through the graveyard, but let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We'll just follow this guy in this general direction. All these portals are inactive, so can't do anything about that. But here's the Weaver of Time. And she's not very talkative, as you can see. Our journal was updated. Yes, she's not super talkative, clearly. But apparently she talks to us more than she talks to the imp historian, so that's an achievement. I do not know you. So how about you start making sense? That's a lot of dialogue, by the way. The game does have a lot of dialogue. And as I said, I won't be reading all of it. Obviously, I am reading it myself, I'm just not reading it out loud. There are many questions I have for you. Who are you really? The Weaver of Time, well, we know that already. Why is Starstone so important? And why does it react to me? Well, that's not a very clear answer, is it? Not really. Why do you talk to me but not the historian? She doesn't like him. I do not usually talk. She has no need for conversation. You call this place the Precipice of Ages. Is that what it is? No more, no less. Okay, so let's actually leave this place. Which we can do... Oh yeah, we have to talk with the historian first? Or do we? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, I think we do. Do we? Yes, she talked to us. Zix comes before Zax. Whatever you say, dude. Well, we went through all these dialogue options already. Okay, so now we can get out of here by clicking Rift Travel, and we can travel to any waypoints that we discovered already. So this is the end of time. Let's get out of here then. Sicil North Gate. Sounds good. I don't remember which gate it is that we need to use actually, but we're going to the graveyard right now. Which in reality is just another way to leave the city. And we are right next to the graveyard actually, we can talk with ourselves. Or with Madora in this case. If what Zigzag says is true and we really are affecting the Tapestry of Time, I certainly want to know more. Okay. Can we go yet and hit the graveyard? That would be nice. I feel like killing something. Oh, we can still get a dialogue. With Jahan. Okay. There is no such thing as too much knowledge. Imp or no, he is the best shot we have to attain that which you so devoutly seem to wish. Can we go yet? Where's that graveyard? Oh yeah, we are going in the wrong direction. That's the other way. I think we are well prepared for some proper combat. I do actually have quite a few healing potions in case we'll need them. So here we are, the graveyard. We can dig up this mound in the middle. There's actually a shovel in case you don't have one. But I do already have a shovel. If we dig this up, this should reveal the entrance to an underground area. Someone had a shovel in here. There we go. Scarlet has a shovel. So before we go down there, we can dig up this one too. I think this will trigger a fight, from what I remember at least. Yep, it did. Just one mob, but hey, that's good practice. And always some experience. Maybe some loot. And we can actually start fighting. So let's try to stun her. That's going to be Razor's Edge. But I need to move up first. And that's how many action points? That's 4 action points. Exactly what I have. Nice. Successfully stunned. Now we can use Flare. Flare is easily one of the best attacks you can get at the start of the game on a level 1 character. You can use it every single turn, and it's a guaranteed hit. It's really nice for a caster. Now we can use Crushing Fist, which is a ranged attack. One of the few ranged attacks you can get on a melee. And Battering Ram, which will make us move. And do damage at the same time. I quite like that one. And hit her with something. Blitz Bolt, that's 26 to 28. Yeah, that's pretty good, let's use that. 26 damage, not bad. So she's actually almost dead. Oh yeah, the dog will also attack her. You can actually talk with the dog, but you need to have a talent that allows you to talk with animals. That goes for more than just this dog. I don't actually have that talent, so I can't talk with him. This is Jake's dog, by the way. Yeah, I don't have the talent. Let's see, I think that talent is called Pet Pal. Yep, this one. Enables you to talk to animals. So if I had that, I would be able to talk with the dog. Let's talk with this person or dig up a few more mounts, because why not? Maybe we'll get more zombies or something. More experience is always appreciated, actually. Yep, we got another ghost or something. What's this? Ah, we got a few now. Oh, just one? That's Dave. Classic Dave. No, just one. I thought we will get several. So let's hit him in the face. I can't actually use Razor's Edge again because it's on cooldown. That wasn't a very good hit. Let's stabby stabby. No? Flare time. Nice damage there. Oh yeah, the dog will also help us. How nice of him. This shouldn't be too hard. Now I can use Crushing Fist. This is actually a chance to stun. Technically 100%, but it can be resisted. He's knocked down now. So just move closer, I suppose. We can probably kill him before he gets to do anything. Now we have 100% chance to hit. We can hit him with our staff, because why not? Not the best damage ever, but this dude is technically a caster. So some of these status effects are really nice because they give you 100% chance to hit, when you would otherwise have, let's say, 70%, 80%, or whatever. Okay, there are a few more mounts that we can dig up. Might as well do it. Because why not? That's extra experience. Even if we don't actually find anything. But we did find something. Oh, okay. We got a level up. Awesome. Sheep corpse. Not sure if that's useful for anything, but okay. It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders. I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I never before envisioned. Let's play nice. There's no experience to be won from pestering me with vapid flattery. Okay, let's go with that one. And Jehan. He likes to talk, doesn't he? Animals are not better than humans. Humans are but vile creatures, blah blah blah. Okay. And now we can agree with Jehan on our other dude. You can disagree with your own characters when you're playing single player, which is kind of funny. So one more mount to dig up. Any more zombies in here? No? Just more dialogue. That shovel has proven its worth, it seems. Then it would have done so more quickly if someone weren't hovering over my shoulder. Damn right. Oh, I beg your pardon, I didn't mean to be a bother. Any more mounts? Yep, oh, there is one more actually. One more and we will actually go explore the underground area. Nothing to see here. We might talk with Siva. It was hardly my intention to disturb you. Oh, right, our weapon is out. That's not exactly what we want to do. She's not very talkative? No, I don't think so. She's not. Okay, so let's go. We'll just talk one more time with Jehan. Come here, dude. You would have me pursue power only for power's sake. No, I want my powers to serve the greater good. We show your weakness. To be truly powerful, one has to set aside everything that may impede his progress. Okay, let's actually enter the underground area. Finally! Okay, there will be some nasty things down here. But we'll look around for loot as well. Oh yeah, and we should also use our new skill points, because we did level up. So, we have one talent point and one ability point. I could actually get Pet Pal if I wanted to. What else? Elemental Affinity. Oh yeah, Bolly is actually quite nice. That's really nice on the rogue. Let's see, what did I have on the rogue again? I had Scientist and Backstabber. Yeah, Scientist is +1 in blacksmithing and crafting. But yeah, Bolly is actually quite good on a rogue. It stacks nicely with some other modifiers, so we'll grab that. Then we have ways to knock down opponents. It also works with a slow, a cripple and a knockdown. And 50% damage bonus is pretty damn good. So we'll take that. And we also have 1 point here. What can we get? I could get 1 more in blacksmithing. Or 1 more point in crafting. In skills. I might save it for now. I can't get 1 more point in single-handed weapons for now. Willpower. Oh, this might be useful. This affects saving throws against feared, mute, charmed, frozen, stunned, cursed, slowed and petrified. Yeah, this is going to be useful in the future. But I'm actually tempted to spend this point in crafting. Or I could spend it... No, I can't spend it in this. I was hoping to get level 2 pickpocket or something like that. So we'll need at least 1 character with decent crafting. And this is going to be the one, since I picked Scientist on him already. So accept. And we can still do something on Scarlet. Let's see. Some useful talents in here. I don't remember all of these. I could actually grab Pet Pal. Water Rush isn't bad. It increases your recovery and maximum action points by 2 when health is below 30%. I don't like to rely on that though. It's not a good idea dropping below 30% on purpose. Not at all. There are also talents like this, all skilled up. It gives you 2 extra ability points. But I think I'll grab Pet Pal. It will be useful for more than just the dog. So might as well take this. And I think I'll save this up for the skills. Yeah, just to get some of these to level 2 once I'm able to do that. A little bit later, I think I need some more levels. I mean, I definitely need more levels. Alright, there should be a group somewhere around here. Yep, I can see some skeletons already. These are level 2, and there's also an undead mage. Might want to kill that first. So first I'm going to use fast track on my rogue. This gives you more action points. So that's actually quite nice. And I could go invisible if I want to. I can't stealth properly because I don't have enough action points. Stealth and invisibility are not the same thing. Walking shadows doesn't make you stealth, it makes you invisible. That's not the same thing. But I'm going to use this. Okay. That should give us at least one free backstab. And I can summon my spider. Right here. The spider is quite nice even when he can't do a lot of damage because he can soak some hits. I quite like using the spider at least. Let's move a bit closer because we do have limited range. What can we do on Jahan? I don't need a heal just yet. I could try to stun one of these. So, Blitzbolt. Can we stun the mage? No, he's too far away. We can try to stun one of these melee guys. I think these are melee. Stun fail, but we did 27 damage. So that's not bad. And now I can stay back here and save my points. Or I can use... Nah, let's stay here and save our points. These two are melee, so they have to move towards us. So then we will have an advantage because we preserved our action points. It's generally a good idea to let the enemy come to you. Exactly because you can preserve your action points and use more on your next turn. Oh great, I can't actually get there unless I move like this. That means I can't backstab them, unfortunately. But this is good enough. We can probably kill at least one of them during this combat round. I would like to kill that mage. I could focus on the mage actually. Yeah, let's use flare on the mage. There we go, that's 39 damage. Yeah, he's already down to like 1/3 of his health. That's pretty good. Now we can hit him with, let's say, Blitzbolt. Oh no, because these two are blocking the way. What about something else? This? Okay, I can use this directly. Sounds good. Blind failed, but we did 22 damage. He's almost dead right now. I think I can finish him off with a crushing fist. Now he's dead. Awesome. So just these two guys left. This shouldn't be a problem. There's not a lot of space around here. And the spider is pretty big. Done. Oh yeah, I could have attacked him. Now we can backstab him. So stabby stabby. There we go, that works. That changes your cursor when you're actually going to backstab your target properly. And he also has minus 20 defense, very nice. We do actually have a talent that helps with that. That's Backstabber. Actually, yeah, this is what enables backstabbing in the first place. We can do it one more time. I quite like the rogue. If you stack this with some other modifiers, it's really good. There are several damage modifiers that you can get. There are some buffs that you can use. Witchcraft, for example, has plus 50% damage buff that works for 3 combat rounds. That one is quite powerful. I don't have Witchcraft on anyone in here, but I quite like it. And there are a few other things, but let's not get into that just yet. Oh, okay, this is going to be a slightly harder fight. Skeletal Scorcher, yeah, that guy needs to die. I think he will summon a few friends when we start. And he has a flamethrower or something like that. Yeah, that guy definitely needs to die. Let's get a new spider. The spider does cost quite a lot of action points, but I like it. Another nice thing about the spider is that the flanking bonuses are actually quite significant, or in this case penalties, to the target that you're flanking. The minus defense that you get for being flanked is really significant. Your defense can easily drop to 0. if it's already fairly low. So what can we do? Try to stun him, perhaps? Let's see. Stun fail, but 28 damage. That's not bad. I could actually change my weapon to a bow on Marbozir, because, well, he's a rogue, but bows use dexterity, and I think I have a few special arrows on him. Let's attack with the spider. The AI in the game is actually quite smart at times, so this guy will just ignore my spider and move towards my other characters. Okay, let's see, where's the bow? I have a bow and I also have a knockdown arrow. Let's equip this. Equipping the bow will cost us 2 action points. I think that's worth it. And now we can use, let's say, a knockdown arrow. Let's move this to the quick bar, that's going to be easier. I have fire arrow and I have a stunning. No, that's arrowhead, I need to craft the arrow. But let's use the knockdown arrow. That's 100% chance to knock down the target. It also uses 0 action points, so now I can swap back to the dagger if I want to, or I can just attack with the bow and have 100% chance to hit because he's knocked down. Now I can swap back to the knife or dagger. Do I have 2 points left? No, I don't, just 1 point. Okay, flare. I might hit my spider, but I'm okay with that. The spider is temporary after all. Going well so far. Now, Blitz Bolt. Yeah, I think that's the best damage Jahan can do in 1 hit. And yeah, he's stunned. He's stunned for 1 turn and knocked down for 2 turns. So he's basically stunned really hard. I could charge him. Battering ram. Yeah, sounds like a good idea actually. Let's do that. Nice, and he's dead. We took some damage, but I think it was worth it. We can heal ourselves. So let's not step into the fire, because the burning ground will actually give you a burning status effect. Like this one. I'm taking 13 to 21 damage per turn, and it also gives me minus 20% fire resistance. So these things can actually be quite nasty. The effects on the ground are really important in the game, and they interact with each other. So if you have a poison cloud, for example, and you attack it with fire damage, so let's say you can use a flare on a poison cloud, it will blow up. There are also some monsters that leave poison behind them when they die, like some types of zombies, maybe all zombies. So if I kill a zombie on top of burning ground, he will explode immediately on death, which can hit you really hard if you have a melee right next to him in that situation. So I really like combat in this game. And there are a lot more interactions like this, and it becomes more and more important in late game combat, or even in early game combat. This is like what, one of the first fights that I'm doing after I arrived in Sicil. But let's actually do something useful here. I still got my bow equipped. I actually have decent chance to hit with the bow still. So let's do that. And that archer will actually die. Nice. No, he won't. Nope. Oh well, whatever. Maybe next time. Or maybe right now. That's a regular staff attack. Nice experience from that. Let's move a bit closer. Just one undead swordsman left. So that should be easy enough. She can go here. And now that's minus 10 defense. Also, another thing I really like is that if you press Ctrl, you will get more information, but that information actually depends on your lore master skill. So if I do this on a character with higher lore master skill, that's going to be Scarlet, for example, I'm going to get more information. I think he has 0 in lore master. Yep, 0. So he can't get any information about the swordsman. But if I do it on Scarlet, I will at least see his exact hit points. So he has 21 out of 29 hit points. I really like that. There are quite a few mechanics like this. Let's actually kill it with the flare. So now this burning ground will actually stay here. That's one of the things rain can be quite useful for. even after combat, because if this was blocking the way, I could just use rain to clear it. And sometimes you want to clear it during the fight, so you can use rain to do exactly that. I think Jehan has rain, there's some loot over here, so might as well do it, why not? Rain underground, seems legit. Because we are technically underground right now. But hey, I don't question it, it works. It's magic, who am I to question it, right? Okay, so let's keep moving. There's some key over here. This area actually isn't very big. Oh, this area should have an exit that will lead us to a chest. Oh. This is different. A trap? I don't see any traps. Oh, now I do, okay. I don't think I want to be here right now. Yeah, let's actually get out of here. This is not exactly what I was looking for. We should also heal ourselves just a little bit. So... Jehan had a healing spell. Well, actually I have a healing spell on Scarlet too. Yeah, I don't want to go there just yet. I'm looking for something different. This way, maybe? Not sure if this is the right way. Actually, no, it's not. But let's check this. Nope, nothing in here. We can check that chest at the other entrance later, because there's an exit from here that leads you to a small area in the middle of the city, which you normally can't get to. And there's one chest over there. Sometimes... oh, there's actually a mine here. Yeah, now I can see that. I almost missed that. Might want to get rid of it. This is where the bow is quite useful. There we go. But I should use the knife now. And now we have to move through this or use rain. I don't really want to set myself on fire. Okay, don't need rain anymore. Are we getting anywhere? Anyone home? There's the exit. So we will exit outside of town, I believe. Okay, I'll take this. Anything in here? Yep. Alright, let's leave. Oh no, this is actually the area with the chest. So, anything inside? Old blackjack, yeah, not super useful, but loot is random. You can't actually leave this small area, you have to go back inside. So let's do exactly that. And go in the other direction. There's yet another exit, there are actually 3 exits from here. One that leads to that area with the traps, one that leads to that small area with the chest, and there's yet another exit that will lead you outside of town. So that's what I want now. That should be at the other end of this cave, or whatever this is. Come on, move faster. Can't you guys just run or something like that? They are totally lazy. Oh, there's actually another mine over here, but they are moving around it, so that's nice. I actually like that your characters are kind of smart about where they are going. So if there's, let's say, a burning ground in the middle, and you click on the other side, they will move around it, not just straight through it. I like that. They won't go straight through, let's say, a poison cloud or a burning ground unless you directly tell them to. I'm not sure if there are any more skeletons in here. There might be. Come on, move faster. Wow, you guys are seriously lazy. Yeah, we are taking a relaxing walk underground. Just chilling. Okay, this is the exit. Let's go up. And now we are outside of town. Where exactly are we? Okay, to the northwest. So, I'm going to continue exploring this area in the next part. And do some more fighting, obviously. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you next time.